Hello, this is AJ from A. James Jewelry and Coin, and there may be a time in your life where you have some jewelry and you no longer want it, don't want to wear it, doesn't fit, not your style, and you go to sell this jewelry. I'm going to give you some tips on how to get the most money for that jewelry as possible. So starting off, let me just say that we're talking about precious metal jewelry here. We're not talking about costume jewelry. Costume jewelry is a whole different animal. There's a whole different way of coming up with the value, and we don't even actually deal with costume jewelry here at A. James Jewelry and Coin. We just deal with precious metal, gold, silver, and platinum. So let's stick to what we know. First off, when you come in to the jewelry store, make sure your jewelry has already been cleaned. Get it all cleaned up, polished if possible, before you ever leave your house, before you go to the store, because you don't want them to think that this jewelry is just something that they're going to scrap. They'll give you a scrap price for it, and yeah, because it's gold and silver and platinum, you're going to definitely get some money for it, but it won't be as high as that if it's something that they think that they can resell to maybe a client or actually put out in their store. So the next thing you're going to want to do is a little research on that jewelry. Is it a name brand, which might give you a little bit more in the used market? Even if it's not a name brand, is it made out of silver, gold? Find a similar item, maybe on eBay or on the internet, that's used, so you can get a decent idea of what you should be getting for that piece of jewelry. So now you made it to the jewelry store. You got that piece of jewelry all clean and polished, right? The next thing I think you should do, if you can, put that piece of jewelry on, because now the establishment is going to see it as meaning something to you. It's not just something that you found in the street or a drawer somewhere. You're actually wearing it. So that's going to help with your bargaining. Let's go on inside. So we finally made it to the jewelry store to sell the jewelry. So far what we've done is we've cleaned and polished the jewelry. We've gone online to do a little research to get an idea of what the jewelry may be worth on the used market. We're possibly even wearing the jewelry to help with negotiations, and or if you have box, papers, original receipt, that can help as well. Now it's time to talk to the jeweler about buying your piece of jewelry. The real last word of advice that I'll give on that is, when you're talking to the jeweler, let him know that you may want to do further business with him. If he believes that he's creating a new client, that gives him incentive to maybe give you a little bit more money for that piece of jewelry. So, hope you learned something today about selling used jewelry, and I hope to see you on my next video. Hit subscribe if you like, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.